Hi, girls and guys. Hope you're doing well. Just another episode in the day of the lives of the Mikey Mike's Foundation. I don't know what I just said. It's another chapter in the book of life, if you will. Having a pretty good day. Had some nice veggie. It's almost like a veggie gumbo sort of thing. Some nice veggies and then some ground beef and mushroom and celery soup sort of gravy-ish. Kind of like beef stroganoff, except like... Oh, fuck. Like a weird jolt in my jaw. Probably from all those dicks I sucked. But yeah, welcome aboard Axiom Verge 2. I was gonna finish Axiom Verge, and then I got to the last area, and then I realized it was garbage. And I felt bad not finishing it, and I kind of feel bad, like, hating on the developer's game and everything, because I liked the rest of the game. Besides, like, one area that was a little bit frustrating. Oh, shit. This is not good. Maybe we can... Okay. I don't know what that was. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Can I click on here with a mouse? Or the clicky? I don't know why I did that. That's some Super Metroid shit. It just happens in the menu after a while. But yeah, I had a good meal. Had a good day. I didn't feel good. Like, yesterday, I felt good. Like, in terms of my attitude towards life and happiness about the future and stuff. And then I go to bed. And I wake up from, like, a dream, and it brought me back to, like, my friend's cabin when we were younger, except it was like a new version of it in the dream. And it made me feel a lot of types of ways while I was sleeping, and then I wake up, and all of a sudden, like, all of my enthusiasm for life is gone. All dread, doom, and gloom. I'm not 30, I'm 90 in my head, ready to go, just like sad, 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 sad. I don't even know why, and it's rough. People that... This is... We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff here, like some life advice, some video games, stuff I noticed that the world doesn't really seem to teach people because it's like afraid to tell them the truth, even though the truth is the only thing that will set them free. The truth is the only thing that will give them a fighting chance at a good life. Especially if you're not just a lucky-ducky girl or a lucky-ducky rich boy who got handed a good life. Which is not the majority of people. But yeah, that's pretty much just going to talk for a little bit and then chill out and play some games. I'm hoping this game surprises me and I can actually finish it and the ending doesn't suck and it's actually fun all the way through. I have high hopes for this game. Because there was a good chunk of people who liked it when it came out. And it was only like a few months later where some people were like, no, I kind of like the first one more. I don't think so. I think that's just nostalgia bait. Or no, that's just like them being nostalgic for the first game. Because it was quite a long time ago. And people's expectations being too high. I think that's what it was. Because I do like the developer. I don't like the way they designed the last area of Axiom Verge. It's just like obnoxious, annoyingly powerful enemies, no puzzles, no corridors, no thought. Almost any Metroidvania nowadays, the vast majority of it is going to be more puzzling, more storytelling, more fun. And I like, don't get me wrong, I like Axiom Verge. I think up until the last area, it's actually a really good game. It's just, the last area is trash. It's like reused enemies, and they're overpowered and annoying. You gotta sit there and re-go through the same rooms over and over to challenge the boss again. It's just like horrible. I don't know what the developer was thinking. Maybe he was just like desperate to finish the game at that point. I'm not really sure. Get me out of there. You're ruining my story. I want to read it. So yeah, and I kind of made a pact with myself. I'm so done with, like, I said this before, and now I'm just like even more adamant about it. It's just like, when I was growing up, people always had this fucking attitude where you have to finish everything you start, and you have to finish that game before you get a new game. And you have to finish all that food on your plate, otherwise you're gonna die and get your butt slapped by your grandparents because you're a little piece of shit brat. Like, there was just this, like, garbage attitude that came from school. It came from old people who were set in their ways back in the 90s and the early 2000s. I don't know exactly, maybe it didn't even came from me, maybe it's just in the human DNA or whatever. I don't fucking know. But I hate that attitude with a fucking passion now, because that attitude sounds good on paper if you're, like, idealistic about it, and you're like, well, if you finish everything you start, you're gonna have a good life. No. The truth is, no, you shouldn't finish everything you start. You got a cheating shit girlfriend who doesn't give you true love? No, don't. Let that shit go. Let that bridge fucking burn, dude. Be happy about it, too. You saved yourself a fucking lifetime of stress. Saved yourself dying 30 years early because they whittled you down until you fucking killed yourself. And with some fucking sins or some bullshit. Which is another topic that you get to talk about ad nauseum, because God or the universe made sure it was a permanent fixture in the human life cycle. Didn't really give you tools to deal with it either. And if there are tools, they're extremely hard to grasp. Especially if your faith for life has been damaged even slightly. Or never built up in the first place, which is another problem. Yeah, I'm just realizing, like, how important it is to use every moment. Like, finishing Axiom Verge might have only took, like, another hour or two of annoying boss encounters. Maybe it would have only took 30 minutes. But who the fuck cares? I could watch it on the internet. The story isn't that good anyway. The game's dead anyway. It's not like they made Axiom Verge the movie, or Axiom Verge 1.5 Super Kingdom Hearts Edition that came out a year after. That's a whole new... No, they didn't make shit. You know what I mean? There's no... You don't finish the extra ending of Hollow Knight. Who cares? You had fun. You know what I mean? You played the majority of the game that was actually fun. Who the fuck cares? Oh, you made it to the age 75 and you had a lot of good years? Who the fuck cares what happens at that point? You know what I mean? It's not like you're going to enter some magical realm where you get to relive your entire life pain-free or something. You know what I mean? There should be an emphasis on letting people do what they want with their lives while they're young and they have time. People, they lie to you. They basically, especially back in the 90s, they made it seem like being an adult was just like this magical thing. You got unlocked and you would have so much power to have a job and kids, and it was so many good... No, it's shit. Aging is shit. It's just, that's all. No one likes it. No being likes it. No dog likes it. There's nothing that is grateful for aging. That's a lie. You hear old people and they're like wishing death upon themselves and creepy shit, and it's... You shouldn't even have to listen to that, but oh, the internet has brought these dark thoughts into everyone's brains. You name it, you know what I mean? There's so many things that were just complete and utter bullshit that they just sprang on little kids. Instead of letting us play guitars and play video games and learn things while we were young and happy, they forced us to do double Dutch dancing with the ugly girl in the gym class that didn't like you anyway, even though she was fucking ugly and you were fucking fat. And you gotta pick out the last reject fucking girl to dance with, while all the good-looking young boys who were in sports got all the hot girls to dance. Like, it's just the cringiest little shit show ever. The worst little school oriented movie of all time, except it's real fucking life. Oh, you gotta run over your fingers because we're rolling fat boys on little fucking... They had us rolling on like these little skateboard things across the gym floor, and I ran over my fucking own fingers because it was... That wasn't safe. They probably don't even let that shit in schools anymore. Gym teacher wouldn't have cared if it happened to me either, you know what I mean? They wouldn't have gave me a couple days of easy gym class. Nah, they don't give a fuck. Especially back then. That guy's probably fucking dead. No offense. He wasn't always a bad gym teacher. I'm just saying, like, him acting like I was a piece of shit because I was a fat kid and I couldn't run as fast as the other kids, and he was such a healthy old man. That's not gonna save him from dying. You know what I mean? You're not healthy forever, bro. Shut the fuck up. I don't care if you're a fucking 60-year-old gym teacher. Like, back then he was 60, I'm assuming. You don't treat kids like that. You don't, you know what I mean? School's already shit enough. You're just going to make the fat kid's day worse because you got a problem with fat kids when you're some old fucking stuck in your ways, fucking old coot. You know what I mean? It's like, no. All you did was get my fingers ran over, make me embarrassed to be in gym class next to all these healthy kids. Like, it was disgusting. And that was before I was actually even overweight. The school actually created that problem for me. I wasn't overweight going into school. I was fine, you know what I mean? No, it was shit tier school and shit tier upbringing of the world. Nowadays, it's at least kids can turn to the internet, find someone with half a brain, and learn from them, right? But we didn't have that. We couldn't do that. That was not a thing. And even nowadays, they're forced into school, and there's a guarantee that there's a lot of kids out there who could have got a better upbringing off of fucking YouTube or like some guru or some yogi girl or almost anything, right? Even just a kid who like follows in the footsteps of musicians would be way better off. More talent, more skilled, more ability to give the world happiness than you would ever get in any fucking shit school upbringing, college upbringing. Working a fucking damn job is better than that shit. It's more fun, it's more rewarding, it teaches you more life skills. Jesus Christ. School is shit. People's fucking attitude about how we should raise kids is shit. They should be knowing that those first 18 years of their life is irreplaceable, you know? And actually, that they should also be knowing that there's no time to make up for it afterwards. There's like this illusion that you can make up, and you can't make up for shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can bust your butt when you're in your 20s and 30s and stay alive, but you ain't making up for shit. You know what I mean? The real shit, if you really wanted something good to happen in your life, should have happened a long time ago. And then instead of helping people live with reality, we lie to them all the time. You know what I mean? Money doesn't equal happiness, but it will damn sure help you get... No, it won't. Human beings are inherently against life. They don't want to be alive. You're a conscious that's too smart for being in an animal body, and most people just end up dumbing themselves down or hating life to the point where they become dumb anyway. They dumb themselves down with sins. They dumb themselves down by not caring, not loving people, not loving their family enough, not loving themselves enough, hating ex-girlfriends, hating old friends for abandoning them. All these types of things people dumb their lives down with. Because guess what? Nobody wants to feel, nobody wants to think, nobody really wants to handle the situation that we're all going through. People are like, well, don't fear death, because we're all going through it together. No, you're going through it alone, dude. No, you should fear death. It's fucking scary as shit. It's the only thing a human should fear. Death or some cheating girlfriend who's going to lead you down a course of death. Whatever. Same thing. Satanistic fucking gender species out there that think they own the other one and they can ruin the other one's lives just for fun. Just for some sexual pleasure, to boost their own ego when they're heartbroken off their last 12 boyfriends they all fucking cheated on. Like, it's fucking crazy the world we live in. Each fucking generation of idiots comes up, thinks they're fucking hot shit, turns 30, hates life. Like, I don't mean to be that pessimistic about it, but that's what I'm seeing. It's happening to me. It's happening to other people. I can clearly see it happening to my generation. Everyone thought they were the fucking shit leaving high school, and now most of them got beer guts, and their eyes are depressed, or they're tired, or they haven't done shit since high school, and they don't do shit, and they'll never do shit. All they do is try to make money and make women happy and get sex or get their big tall boyfriend, or the shit that they want is a joke. No one's got personality, no one's got charisma, no one's got a real opinion about shit. They don't actually, the people who say they like follow God and go to church growing up don't actually do any of those things, and they never lived for God. They just smoked cigarettes and weed and thought they were cool when they were 22. Now they're probably regretting their fucking decisions, and they're probably thinking back on me when I was younger and I was trying to get them to not smoke cigarettes, and I was trying to stay friends with them and not have them go down that path. And guess what? They were probably so stubborn that they stuck to that path so fucking hard, and then they didn't even like give me credit for the fact that I was trying to be a lifelong friend with them and trying to make us all healthy and happy and stuff, you know what I mean? I guarantee most of them don't give me credit for that, or even like think back slightly on that. See what I mean? Like, you think all that effort towards your friends or your girlfriends mattered, and to a lot of them it won't at all. There won't be any romance left. They burn that shit to the ground, and it's not coming back from the ashes, you know what I mean? You have now. You don't have 15 years from now when your ex-girlfriend magically comes back. You can't rewind time to when your group of friends still cared about each other, you know? You can't do that. It's all a fucking lie. It's a lonely life. Is actually the way we bring it into, the way we have brought it into fruition, the way we've altered it and warped it. It's just a sad lie, because we don't prepare people for anything real. Loneliness, the body degrading at a young age. We act like you're just good until you're 40 and then you start getting old. No, it all matters, and you're never good, and you should be working on it early. And if you got problems, you gotta fucking find it from the bottom of your heart to change that shit, or at least try to make it livable for yourself. You gotta make these resolutions with yourself. It can't be compromises. It can't be half-assed bullshit. It's got to be whole-assed, you know. Got to grab both cheeks by the fucking gonads. Rip them bitches apart. You got one chance at life. You got one chance to fall in love. You got one chance, you know what I mean? You got one chance to redeem yourself. You got one chance to repent for your sins. You got one chance to understand what love truly is. You know what I mean? And now I see it's like, I don't got time to play the shit ending of Axiom Verge. I'm not a bad person for having an opinion on something that's garbage. You know what I mean? I'm not a bad person for not playing 5% of a video game when I in-depth enjoyed the other 95%. You know what I mean? I'm sick of that fucking garbage. You're not a bad person if you lived 70 years and at that point you were mad at life and started to live like trash. You're not a bad person. I don't care what anyone says. That doesn't make you a bad person. Oh, you didn't appreciate the last crumbs in your fucking crumb bucket. Like, I don't know what the fuck that attitude is, or where it came from, or why it's still around, but it's in shitty girlfriends I've had in the past. It's in friends who truly didn't love me when they should have. It's in all types of things. It's in beings. It's in dogs. Sweet little dogs have that inside of them. A dark, weird attitude that's mixed with Satan and God and hates the fucking universe and thinks it deserves more than what life is. It's weird. Anyways, like I said, I've been having a good day. It's been a little bit of a struggle because I've had to like mentally correct this death brain that's inside of my head, or whatever it is, Satan brain, leftover remnants from dark relationships. I don't know what it is. Poor upbringing as well, which I'm starting to understand is like 99% of people also had this dark upbringing of some form. You might have looked at other families as a kid and been like, wow, this family's way better. No, most of them weren't. Nope. Just because they screamed a different way or they fought a different way doesn't mean shit wasn't garbage for them too, you know what I mean? So yeah, my goal, like I said a long time ago, and like I keep saying these days, is my goal is just to live a good life, upgrade my life from that shit upbringing that unfortunately I went through and many others did along with me. Help people with the rest of my time and energy to become a better version of me that actually works for my family, not just for money, not just for safety, security, not just for women, not just for the future potential of women or kids, nothing like that. I don't care about that shit, you know what I mean? That shit isn't saving me from life. It's a fucking lie. I'm done fighting for some lie. You know? Finishing Axiom Verge 1 isn't gonna make this game funner. It isn't gonna, there's nothing, you know what I mean? Finishing Halo 1 never, like going back and finishing Halo 1 like never made me feel better or like evolve as a person, or I don't like Halo 1. Looking back, that game's fucking trash. Hey, if you grew up with it and it means something to you, that's great. I love that. That's me for Halo 2 and me for Halo 3, right? But Halo 1 is fucking trash. And I would almost wish I spent my time playing, the short hours I spent playing through that campaign, I wouldn't have cared if they were spent doing something else, you know what I mean? Looking back, I don't care. Do I care now? Like, I'm not gonna hate myself for playing the game either. I'm glad I got to experience that, you know what I mean? A little piece of nostalgia, a little piece of a childhood memory I didn't get to have, you know. But that's what I'm saying. I could go on and on. Like, even if I don't finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which I probably am going to finish it. But if I didn't, who cares? You know what I mean? Fucking Mike, you get to live. Mike, you get to breathe. Mike, you got some time still. Mike, you can still do some great things. You know what I mean? Hey, there's 40 other games right there that could all mean something to you. You know, you can give them a shot. You don't got to finish every one of them. Like, the pressure that people put on you, like, you don't, sometimes I don't even know if they know what they're doing. It could be a sibling, it could be a parent, someone judging you, wagging their finger at you. I've done it to people when I was younger. I thought my friends were stupid for buying so many dumb games. You know what I mean? And maybe they were a little bit, but looking back on it, now I'm just like, I don't care. You know what I mean? Let them play whatever they want. They don't got to stick to shit. I don't feel the same way anymore, you know? And I don't want anyone to feel like that. You should never feel attached to garbage things in life that, when you're not even supposed to be attached to anything, right? So why the fuck are you attached to some dog shit dogma, satanistic idea that isn't even for your own benefit? It doesn't make you a stronger person, smarter, better at video games because you completed the shit ending of a video game that was overly hard and annoying. It doesn't. You know what I mean? So if you feel like it, drop that game, you know? Finish the next one that actually means something to you. You know what I mean? And that's where I'm at with it. I'm tired of slowing down my life in a bad way. Like, it's okay to take it slow. It's okay to enjoy the moment and, you know what I mean, take care of yourself and enjoy things in moderation and stuff. But it's another thing when you're losing your life living for something that's a lie. You know, I'm not going to lose another day living for the shit ending of Axiom Verge. I'm not going to lose another day living for some sad dream in my head that I woke up from that makes me feel bad about my friends in the past, like they should still be there or something. I'm done with it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lose another day over some shit old girlfriend sadness. I'm not going to lose another day over it. It's not going to happen. You have to, at some point, make that resolution with yourself and then use the tools that are there in life, which I've described many, many times, and I'll describe again in a second. You have to use those real tools that are actually part of being a human being to make your life good again. That's all there is to it. It's not that complex. It's only complex because we've led people down a string of lifetime of lies, you know. You don't need to make that much money. How much the dollar inflates doesn't really matter that much. You probably are going to find a way to eat, you know what I mean? You don't want to go to college, don't fucking go to college. You don't want a fucking job, mooch off your fucking family, but keep yourself healthy enough that you could work if you had to, or you are working on something that means something to you or will mean something to the world. You know what I mean? You don't need a job to have a purpose. It doesn't mean you can't have a good job or you're a bad person if you have a job. Who the fuck cares? But if you think you're better because you have a job, then you are a bad person. Straight up. There's people out there who are great people who don't even have the capacity to work. You know, so you having a job doesn't make them bad. No. Fuck that idea. And then guess who I got that idea from, basically? Shit girlfriends who acted like I should be making the money, meanwhile their dad was like a bum who did nothing and lived off their wife. You know what I mean? They're bowing down to their evil fucking father who's killing themselves with sins. And then they're judging me like I should already have an insane amount of money for them. Meanwhile, it's coming from a person who doesn't even love me and killed off any love they had for me for entertainment. You know what I mean? I should have took it right there and noticed, like, hey, that idea that you got in your head, Mike, that you need to work for someone else, or you need to work to make this certain amount of money that'll appease some shit girlfriend, you gotta kill that idea off, because that shit is not good for you. You know what I mean? If I could go back in time, that'd be one of those things I taught myself about 7 years ago, right? And it would have been insanely valuable. But anyways, I'm not complaining about not being able to rewind time. I'm just saying, if I can help one person not go through some of the shit years that I went through, that's all. That's my goal. Even if it means just me, I'm just helping myself not go through it again, right? Don't spare no expense when it comes to your own health and your own happiness and your way of thinking about life. Don't be afraid to spend time with that meditation. Thinking back on, or not even thinking really, just like letting your mind soak in itself instead of soaking new thoughts and fear. You know what I mean? You'll soak in a little bit, a nice bath of your past and the loves that still exist in your heart and in your brain and in your memories. The more I grew up, the more I realized I don't really care that much about video games or girls or money or anything that most people care about. I don't give a fuck about anything. I just like being alive and being able to breathe, and the more you grow up, the more, if you are growing up in it even a somewhat decent of a fashion, you're going to realize all you really care about is peace. As cheesy as it is to sound, you just want peace. Peace in your heart, peace in your mind, peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and the way you treat people and other people treat you. Relaxation, mild entertainment. We're not talking about excessive entertainment, which is important in people's lives too, but it shouldn't be the only thing in your life. That shit will lead you down a bad path. But yeah, you do have, as all that being said, there are a number of tools that humans can work with that should help you in your adult years, especially. I mean, obviously you should do these as a kid and master them while you're at your youngest and your best, but it becomes more necessary for adults all the same, even if you don't do that as a kid. And like I said, that's meditation, praying to love, the universe, Jesus, God, whatever you want to pray to. Something that's good, hopefully. Why is that important? Because if you don't have that, then you're kind of just a liar. You don't believe in anything. You want the benefits of life, but you're not willing to actually lay down your life for those. But you know what I mean? You're not willing to actually train your mind and your heart and your soul to fight for what's right. That's why I think that's also important. So meditation, prayer, or like deep thought, or whatever you want to call it, some sort of resonance, some sort of connection with the universe or love or whatever. It could be a connection with your own past romance. That can be a tool to help you into that way of living and that way of thinking and everything, and that way of loving. That thoughtful way of it all. So those are two major tools, obviously: fasting, sunlight, walks, exercise, kundalini, yoga. Exercise is extremely important, and you should mix it in with your spiritual practice and your breathing practice as well. Even breathing meditations that are just all about breathing, those are really good. Those link up with a lot of the ideas. You got any type of skin problems, cancers, I don't care what you have. If you have ailments, you have to look into all this stuff because it's very important. It's the only way your body and your spirit are going to be able to fight this shit off. Lung problems, whatever kind of health problems you have, all them, any type of relief you're going to get is going to stem back to those ideas. Expansive dieting, where you're trying various healthy foods and learning what works for you. Stuff like the mucusless diet healing system, all raw vegan diets, mixed diets, vegetarian diets, meat diets, whatever. You gotta be trying all kinds of shit, especially if you got problems. I'm gonna reiterate these things, but this short list of things that I keep reiterating is the best shit in the world. It's the best way you can spend your life. And I would argue that you won't actually be able to do skills like music, playing the guitar, learning, reading books, programming, making video games, artwork. You want to be just your jobs, the skills involved for your job. You won't actually be able to do those things to any real capacity unless you have this sort of spiritual side of life. I'm not even saying that maybe. That's a 100% fact. Just because you see people out there skirting their way through with a college degree, don't believe it, Don't believe it. What they really need is to connect with God or connect with the universe, whatever you want to call it. I'm not trying to turn away people who don't give a fuck about religion, because that's stupid too. I mean, I don't give a fuck about religion. I give a fuck about love like a normal human being should. So prayer and purpose, meditation, all those exercising, breathing exercises, yoga, walks, bike, whatever it takes, you know what I mean? All the above, and make sure you do the gentle shit. Don't skip the gentle shit. People will well, I ran at the gym. Why didn't my skin problems go away? Why didn't I get healthier? What blah blah blah. Why did my knee start to shatter after I lifted weights 1,000 times? Well, because you're not supposed to do that. That's vanity obsessed garbage. It's a waste of human effort too, you know what I mean? Putting a bunch of effort into just muscles that will die one day, it's stupid. That effort could be put towards your health in better ways, and it would make you last longer, and that effort could be put towards better things for other people as well. That will help them as you get older, which might in turn help you because you help somebody. You see what I'm saying? So many. Don't let sins are disgusting, and don't ever let people who are trying to pass off normal life or pass off sins as normal life. No. Excessive weightlifting is vanity. That's garbage. That kills the soul, kills the spirit. I've never seen anyone who cared a super high amount about how muscular they were, or the way they bought their body. Look, no one like that ever contributed anything good to the world. I don't care what anyone says. Nah. You know who contributed good shit to the world? A bunch of skinny, goofy-looking Asian men who none of them lifted weights, and they all just made dope-ass video games, and they made my childhood fucking awesome. You know what I mean? And it's still happening to this day. You can hop aboard and help these people. You know what I'm saying? What else? So I think I listed most of the ways out. You're gonna wake up, and it's gonna suck. You're gonna have to Goggins mode it. You're gonna have to super deep life mode it. Especially the older you get. You're gonna wake up, and the universe is gonna attack you, and Satan's gonna attack you, and your memories of your shit-ass ex-boyfriend or girlfriend are gonna attack you. There's all gonna be all types of things that try to poo-poo on your life, and you gotta clean that shit off, get free, and live right. And I'll go back through that list of things another time if it doesn't sink into your fucking stupid little brain yet. Or mine. Yoga, meditation, fasting, praying to love or Jesus or the universe, and truly believing that and making that a purpose in your soul, where you actually try to fight adversity in life for that reason. Um, training your brain in the right ways that you're going to need. Searching within yourself for what you want to do with your life and the time you have left, and truly, because if you don't truly search, I feel like, I don't care what you forced yourself through, you never truly found it. I don't care how good you got at whatever you did. No, unless you truly searched within yourself and found it again and again and again on a daily basis, you didn't actually do that to your fullest capacity or in the right way at all. Forcing yourself to do things is not a solution. That's where I diverge from the Dave Goggins philosophy and shit. Living that lifestyle isn't going to be some magic potion that heals. No. Forcing yourself to do shit is dumb. It's an improper way to use the human body and the human brain. And you'll never see any of those people do anything good for other ones. They just do good shit for themselves. And if it's that good, I don't know. That's debatable. I don't know if shattering your body is good when you can train your brain in the same capacity by meditating. Just kind of seems more vanity obsessed than... Like, I ain't saying it's easy. It's not always easy to get some of the sins going. Money, power, greed, lust, sexy, girly, naughty food, costs money. It's not always easy, you know what I mean? But it's not good either. What else? We're gonna wrap this up soon, and yeah, like I said, I very much most likely won't be returning to Axiom Verge at all. Yeah, I even felt like my love for anything in life was like destroyed today. I don't even know exactly why. I think it had something to do with stemming back to friendship sadness and girlfriend sadness and uh, age realization, realizing what age I'm at and where that actually is in the grand scheme of things. Like, you gotta make the damnedest of your fucking 20s and 30s and 40s. Like, these years gotta be fucking good. Don't let people trick you into thinking you have infinite years to party and stuff and, oh, just have fun, work hard now and have fun. No. There is no guaranteed later. That's stupid. Ain't nothing wrong with working hard, but don't get it in your head that you have to, you know what I mean? That's what one thing that my grandma taught me. Don't think about your age, but think about your health, you know what I mean? Thinking about your age will just waste time and make you depressed. Think about your health, you know? Some people live to 120. Some people, the average age is apparently 72. I didn't like the sound of that. But you know what? I don't like the sound of anything over the age of 55, and neither does anyone else. So we got to start using those first 55 realistically and you know what I mean? Believing in them wholeheartedly. You don't owe it to some shit girlfriend. You don't owe it to some older grandparent. You don't owe nothing now. Nobody. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't be willing to give, you know? Because that's where it really stops. You got these, like, shit girlfriends who, like, act like they owe it to their parents and they, like, acquiesce to anything that their parents will say, even if their parents are clearly, like, fucked up. Like, they're killing themselves with cigarettes or bad attitudes and lack of exercise and all these things. You'll see, like, girlfriends acquiesce to that. And I guarantee there's no way they have a somewhat logical brain and they don't change at some point. When they realize, like, oh, I should have been building my health and happiness with a boy, because that's actually what I want, or a girl, or whatever. You know what I mean? Instead of following in the footsteps of parents who barely even care about you. And there's no problem with caring about your parents and wanting to take care of them. It's when you are willing to throw other people under the bus to keep their evil alive, basically. You know what I mean? I get thrown under the bus because your daddy, because you have your daddy in you and you think you deserve more than one love, basically. You know, and as much as it sucked, some of the shit I went through, I'm glad I used it to massively learn about what women are like, how they destroy men, how other people act towards their parents, and how it's not even healthy. I learned the true reasons and the loving side of taking care of my own parents. You know what I mean? I'm not doing it out of moral obligation and because daddy raised me and no, I'm doing it because I love human beings and my parents happen to be human beings. You know what I mean? It starts to make, once you've dealt with it enough, you start to hate 90s babies. You know what I mean? Like, you start to hate the fucking any type of ideologies that still live from the 90s and the early 2000s and from the 80s as well. And before that. Once you start seeing what they truly were, how they truly affected your life and the lives of others. Nah, dude, they're not it. It's the answer's obvious. I've said the answer already in this video 1,000 times. Your life should have a purpose that goes towards love or Jesus or the universe or humankind and animal kind, and it should be about that and the planet. Obviously, that's brain dead obvious. Yoga, meditation, fasting, breathing deeply and trying to connect with the universe. Whatever the fuck words you want to put with all this shit. It's all the same. It's still the same thing, you know? Good old fasting, good old healthy diets, good old trying things, trying new diets, intermittent fasting, mucusless diet, healing system, crazy juice detoxing, binder cocktails, and butt enemas where you get fish out the government slugs out of your butt that they fed you through Walmart garbage food. There's all sorts of things that are more interesting, more healthy. They'll change your life for the better. They'll make you very powerful and strong in a good way, in a positive way, not in this fake way that a weightlifter or a fake way that a job lord girlfriend who thinks she's all that because she's got some money. Nah, dude, that shit's garbage. That shit is garbage. There's literally, think about that. There's still girls coming up in 2024 that are going to get some dick in them, and then they're going to act like they own the fucking world for 5-10 years. Because they've had control over a bunch of tall boyfriends and shit. That's literally happening right now, and it's going to happen. And it's probably going to happen for hundreds and hundreds of years. Till the planet fucking decays from that rotten soul fucking idea. So, if you needed a reason to fight against evil in the world, there it is. That shit is still going on right this minute. There's a 5'2" girl out there who doesn't look good, who thinks she deserves a 6 tall dude, and she's going to shit on anyone else she dates and make them feel horrible. Possibly ruin some of their lives to the point of suicide as well. That's literally happening right this moment to some poor dude. And it's coming from some spoiled fucking brat. So anyways, that's just a little bit about some of the shit I'm going through. And if you're wondering why I didn't finish Axiom Verge, that's why. And I'm just moving on. I'm playing new Metroidvanias. I don't got infinite time. I want to enjoy it while I got it. I'm finally becoming an adult. I'm finally learning the lessons I needed to know back when I was like 16. All these years later. I finally feel like ready to work and work for the right reasons. Love, connection, creation, creativity, to help others, to give others fun things to do, to get some money and help my family and myself, help my health, help their health, help my dog. You know what I mean? I'm finally like doing shit for the right reasons in life, and it feels good. And I'm not gonna let shit stop that anymore. Whether that's waking up from another satanistic, weird fucking dream that makes me feel like my whole life was pointless and the dream world was actually better. Or I don't care what it is, I'm done. I'm done stopping for anything, you know. Don't read depressing articles online. Don't get depressed over sad YouTube shorts where don't watch other people's relationships with envy. None of this shit. Get it all out of here. It's fucking garbage. So I hope you guys enjoy the commentary. You know, sorry to be on a negative topic, but we're looking for positive outcomes, so you know what I mean? You don't get no positive outcomes unless you deal with the negative topics. That's all there is to it. Try to be fake positive. See what kind of outcome you get. I tried it for years. I lived a whole fake life where I tried to build a life with some douchey girl and make money and change my whole life in the best way possible for her, and it gave me the most negative outcome it ever could have been. Besides death. It was literally the worst thing besides death. Like, that's how shit it was. Is this the girl I am? I was kind of hoping she'd be hotter, but it's okay. Gotta get that idea out of my head. Quit going at it. You see what I mean? Little childish, satanistic brain still lives within us all. No matter how far removed from it you think you are, it's not true. So anyways, I'm feeling better about a lot of things. Might not seem like it because of this commentary, but I promise you I've had a good day. Pops made some great food. I helped out a little bit. You know what I mean? There's just so many good things. I'm done stopping my life for garbage. It's not happening anymore. It's fucking over. I won't miss another fucking day to garbage, dude. Sins are the biggest joke on the... Once you finally wake up to them, you start to realize how they're the biggest fucking joke on the planet. And you have the power to fix your skin or possibly beat cancer or do all this crazy shit with the human body. Are you going to just keep giving it to sins and shit past memories and shit old girlfriends? Shit groups of friends that didn't truly love you? Or are you going to put it towards something worthwhile? You know, fighting for the longevity of the planet. Fighting for your own health and happiness. Fighting for your family and your loved ones. Fighting for the memories of those people who mattered. Fighting for the future of mankind. Fighting for your nephews and your nieces and your grandkids. Your grandshits. You know what I mean? I go on and on. Just like, the more I wake up and the more I do some of these good things like Kundalini and yoga, the more it just slaps me in the face again, and it's like, oh shit, this is what I'm actually about. I thought I was about working a shitty job until I turned 50 and being sad that I'm old and desperately trying to find a girlfriend for 20 years and having that romance. And no, none of that shit. That shit's all garbage. That shit is a false lie that you're believing. It's like you're basically not living your life and you're just living each day hoping for this fantasy land that's never coming. You have to start to want fear. You have to start to want to go farther in your life. You can't want to go back. You have to start to want it. You know what I mean? In a good way, not in a negative way. No, we're not saying that. We're saying in a good fucking way. You gotta want the future. You gotta want now to be great. You gotta want all these true things that, you know what I mean, that a human should desire instead of all these false desires that we've propagated and demonstrated and implanted in people's brains and shit. Anyways, I'm going to have some fun playing this game. I'm sure at least the first 90% of it should be great. I don't trust the ending of games anymore. You know. It's not your job to finish every game you ever started. That's bogus. There's not even enough time in the world to do that. I'm done with all these shit attitudes that got implanted in me from half the people who made me think this garbage way don't even obey that rule themselves and never did. You know what I mean? And that's part of the reason why I'm done with this shit. So let's hop into this game and have some fun. Much love, guys. I'll catch you guys down the road with a happier commentary as I do some of this yoga and Kundalini for the next few months. I should have some good vibes coming your guys' way. Be working on music and art, like I said, and some other stuff. Learning Japanese and stuff. And I'm just looking to make it a very honest and humble year. A good year to look back on for myself that sets me up for the future. I'm looking to create some of those nostalgic vibes in a positive way. Pooling together all of the things I learned over the last decade into a better life for myself. And that's what you should do, and that's the power you have. That's why memories are there. That's why mistakes are there. That's why scars are there. That's why your body has bodily diseases and stuff. You need to learn, you know what I mean? You need to apply, learn from your mistakes and apply. Learn from the stuff you loved and apply, you know what I mean? Come up with a plan inside your heart and your soul and your mind that you truly are excited about and want, you know what I mean? Anyways, that's just a little bit about some of the stuff I've been thinking about. Hopefully it helps you guys. Feeling good. Had some good times on Halo. I was feeling kind of yesterday with my friends. I was feeling kind of lonely today, and that's probably part of the reason why I had that sad dream. Or it was an odd dream. It wasn't all sad, but the feeling it left after I left the dream was extremely sad. The dream itself was actually a good dream. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I got some exciting games coming out. I'll be paying attention to a lot of my favorite streamers on some of these new games like Stellar Blade and Rivals and Hollow Knight and whatever the hell else comes out. Some of these Metroidvanias. So there's a lot of exciting things. I'm going to be fucking busy this year, working my butt off, playing a lot of video games, having a lot of fun, taking care of myself. And yeah, you know, take it a day at a time. Never fucking judge yourself. Don't lose sight of the goal. Keep the ball rolling. I don't know what else advice to give you guys, but that's all the shit I tell myself on a daily basis these days. So something there's got to help you guys. And I'll catch you guys down the road. Most likely do a commentary a couple days or a week from now on probably a couple days because I'll be lonely as fuck. And that's another thing. I don't care what people say, even if you're in a relationship, even if you have kids, life is a lonely endeavor. You could literally be talking to someone, leave the room, and then within 5 minutes feel like this extreme bout of loneliness. It's part of life. You gotta start handling shit, you know what I mean? It's just part of life. You can't sweep shit under the rug. You shouldn't be escaping from shit with drugs, hiding away from reality. Nah, don't do any of that shit. It's garbage. It's all shit that you don't realize how bad it is until way down the road, and you can't even make up for it. That's why people are so crazy about it. Because it's actually scary. Like, life is pretty scary, but that shit's like actually scary. Anyways, I'm doing pretty good now. I feel a lot better after talking about some of that shit that was kind of weighing down on my soul or whatever, weighing down on my mind. And yeah, I'll update you guys pretty soon. Hopefully there'll be some exciting Metroidvanias. Maybe I'll do some RPGs to chill out. Some good old Octopath Traveler or Final Fantasy IX or something. So it should be a fun couple of weeks here. We'll be pumping out the YouTube videos soon. I know it's been kind of slow on the channel, but I'm still uploading. And that's pretty much it for me. Catch you guys soon. And I hope you guys enjoy the bit of the gameplay here. polar bears! Well, I'm already excited with these items. I was kind of over the multi-gun in the other game. It's definitely fun for the first 12. I'll commentate a little bit because this game is looking pretty fun so far. But this is exactly the kind of vibes I'm looking for. A new world, new ideas from a developer I already have some good feelings about. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm mad Min of the Hollower still isn't out, but god damn it, there's fun stuff to do. Done with this defeatist fucking brainstem that Satan tries to implant in all humans' heads. Fucking done with it. Satan, succubus, whatever you want to call it. Satan, succubus, sin, it's all linked. Alright, what do we got here? Movement kind of feels like this doesn't feel like the other game. Maybe it's because I'm not playing on controller, but the jump height's really small. Oh yeah, satisfying. I don't know if that's loud for you guys, but it's fucking loud for me. Oh, I can't talk to this guy now? I got directional. Oh, nice. Jesus, why is it so loud? I feel like I'm playing Ghost Song for some reason. Even though this game looks nothing like that game. Got some indoor-outdoor. Post-Arctic? I don't know what that means. Uh-oh. Got some lore going on. Oh, we love some good lore around these parts. Wait, wasn't there a different path out here? Not really, it's just a nothing, really. Music seems pretty good in this game. I like how this game doesn't, like, copy everything from the first game. It's like its own thing. When are we gonna get our first breakable wall? Ansible? What the hell's that? That's not our first breakable wall. This is part of the story. Yeah, I'm really excited for Biogun. And Turbo Kid isn't usually my kind of game, but I said this before, but it looks like it's one of those modern games that really pulls off like a new innovation inside of a Metroidvania. Like I said, it's not my usual kind of game, but I feel like I'm going to have a lot of fun with it for it being such a unique experience. Like, that's the main reason I'm going to have so much fun. What the hell is that symbol? Oh, that's the game's cue, and it looks fucking weird. I was like, what is going on here? What am I playing, Narita Boy? I feel like my gaming jokes are really funny, but you have to be like the perfect person to understand them. They're not perfect. There's a lot of people who like indie games. You have to be one of those indie games kind of guys. Short hop, fast fall, crouch cancel. Oh, very ominous. The smallest bent over do not enter sign. What am I playing, Chasm? Oh, there's gonna be a secret. It's coming. What the hell was that? Oh, and this game is awesome and has a difficulty adjusters too, so you can, if you want to get through the story and you don't want to sit there and get stressed out at the end, you can just adjust the difficulty a little bit. That's fucking sick. I would have finished the first game too if they had that. Because, I mean, if a guy who loved video games his whole life doesn't want to do it, it's probably about 5 notches too hard for the normal difficulty of a game. Yeah, so basically for the next few years of gaming for me, I'm going to be doing everything in my power to not only play a lot of games, but also to be able to let those games go if I have to, or if I am done with them. You know, that's kind of my goal. I kind of sound like Rafa a little bit, if you know the way I was talking right there. Whenever I always notice I do that and other people do that, like they start talking like their favorite streamer or like their favorite person that they're currently watching and stuff like that. Oh, I need that light back. Is my light back? No! Don't break the lamps. There's not items in there. Then we got a little mappy here. Hopefully we won't have to use like the paging stuff because I don't have that map. I don't have that mapped on the map screen. LOL. I'd like to see why this game sort of flew under the radar. I don't know. I might be wrong, but it just seemed like people really were excited about it for the first week or so, and then I like never heard anything about it again. Besides a couple people who said that they didn't like it as much. I think they just couldn't get into this girl character, and they're too used to fucking Metroidvanias being all about a gun. So if you don't got a gun that you can shoot every 2 seconds, they're like upset. That's my initial guess. Ooh, Lapis Lazuli. What am I playing? Fucking Final Fantasy? Am I playing fucking Resident Evil 4? I'm pissed. Lapis laser these bitches. Oh. And they have a way that sort of guides you through the map without telling you exactly where to go. Is that what I'm getting out of this? That's what more Metroidvanias need, because we don't got infinite time to just search around for the stupid little answer like it's a game from 1995. No! I was gonna jump too. I wonder what happens if you jump. I like that cute little animations and everything. That's the type of shit you won't really find in 90s pixel art games. I'm already liking the way this game's doing the story. Shit, am I dead? Doing something wrong? Can't do anything. We're gonna die and get reincarnated into the urn. Like, what's going on here? I deserved this. You shouldn't have took her company over, you gray-haired mongrel. Prince of Persia. Hey, I was right. I am playing Prince of Persia with a name of like Amashilamala. I'm in you. Cool little quick save points, I like it. Kinda wish the, like, animation was a little bit more showy, but it's pretty cool. Looks like there's a path up above us later on. Now all of a sudden I'm excited to play Blasphemous. Something that the end of Axiom Verge 1 wasn't going to give me. Some hope for the future. Five weapons, you say? Or 5 items? I don't have a page up and page down button, damn it. I do on this little keyboard over here again. This music doesn't really fit the Antarctica. I was talking to that person and it's still opening the map. Now, you can't move and attack in this game. It's kind of different compared to the last one. Oh, there was nothing over here. I should have known! I taught myself these lessons in the last game. Just pick a direction and go with it. Oh, there's goodies. I'm already invested. It's the fact that I can, like, smack the wall. It's a win in my book. We're getting absolutely bodied. Wait, what is this? Axiom Verge 1? I don't ever want to see that game again. Alright, so we gotta get some sort of gun. Something. That's you, asshole. Can he jump up here? Jeez, that guy's the dodge master. Well, the enemy AI already seems more interesting. Slash better. One more. No, one more. No, one more. 5 hits? Jesus. Not good enough right now. I'm chilling. It's over here. I feel like I'm playing La Mulana for some reason. I could really go for Castle in the Darkness. Ooh, is that a boomerang? Whoa. Can like make it come back fast? That's pretty cool. Wait, what in the hell? Why would I do that? It's kind of weird. I don't know what that's about. Now, why is this getting mapped to item 3? Shouldn't it have been mapped to item 2? Whatever. That's kind of weird. Maybe there's like another item that's about to be item 2 that they think is a better item 2. I don't know. Oh, our bitch is crazy now. Should have gave her a nice rack while she was at it. So now we got 2 paths again. Oh fuck. My map button is coming up with a menu for some reason. There. Give me my map back. Give me my backpack. And we can't even go over here yet, okay. I don't think. The compass is telling us to go that way and also this way up here. Double jump. Actually start out with a little bit of health in this one. Oh, what the fuck? I like that, but the problem I have with games that Problem I have with games that have ledge grabbing is that you don't have to jump. You don't have to like. Platforming is like not a skill anymore because of it. But it doesn't mean it's a bad game. I tend to like when the platforming is harder, like a Turn of Noctis and the end of Hollow Knight and stuff like that. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Our first sort of secret. Except it was extremely obvious. That's the other thing about grabbing ledges there. Oh my god, why is that so fucking annoyingly loud? I don't feel like I ever got that urn. Never earned it. What is this? What is that screen for right there? Okay, morph ball. I'm not gonna play too much longer here. I thought I was getting an urn. I should have just went the other way. Where did I get all that health back? Oh, the health now. Damn it. So up over the top or to the right? We're gonna go the long, annoying way through this game. That's how I do things. It doesn't really feel like an Axiom Verge game, but it's pretty fun. So far. Better than Tarnishing of Juxta, though. Hey, you actually put health somewhere. Unlike Axiom Verge 1. You didn't need it as much with that game. Damn, this map is gonna be a bitch. It's all over the place. Oh, I wanted to read that. I'm a lore man. It's one of Dr. Seuss's creations. I'm a snarf snarf bobo. Oh, where's my lore? What'd you do with my lore? Yes, my precious. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, I like how this developer, like, put in, like, little secret code words, basically, about his opinion towards life, basically. All that stupid shit. Alright, I'm kind of laying down and my food isn't digesting. That teaches me a lesson. Don't get so fucking lazy after you eat a whole bowl of food. Don't matter if it's healthy, it doesn't change the fact that the body don't digest shit right when you're laying down. Augusta. I don't know who that is. I haven't been paying attention, but I try. I try to get the gist of these stories. Just waiting for you. She's alive. At the dose. I thought her name was not that. Wait. There's not like a picture of her in the menu anywhere? It's sad. There's so many directions to go, and I should probably just go to the story. Why did he got this path? God damn it. Why am I going down? Holy shit. Stronger robots, god damn it. On my face, bitch. Ooh. This music is way too scary compared to the other shit. Oh my god! Yeah, that thing's terrifying. I'm gonna go listen to the observatory, man. I'm sick of this. Oh, so now we the bitch. This is the first game where you the big bitch. Big stinky. Full of herself ass bitch. what do you got? Oh yeah, baby. That noise is obnoxiously loud, but it's kind of cool, but it's obnoxiously loud. I don't know why the sound effect volume is so wonky. Oh, we don't got our crawling robot or whatever the fuck we get that with. Oh, sweet little things. Grass in Antarctica doesn't make no sense. Look, man, I'm just following the compass. Oh, fuck those guys. Ooh, can't get that yet. Oh, I want it. These guys are dicks. Gotta blow up that. The fuck is that? Fuck is that? Oh my god. How did he leave a thing on the game? Fuck. No. Don't mind if I do. What is this? I can activate those purple things? Oh. Use 5. I gotta get more? Oh no, that's the key. Damn it. Seems pretty cool. Wait, what? Am I supposed to break this? Like I go into the lake, okay. That's like begging me to go back there or something. I'm not gonna do that quite yet. I'm gonna putz around here and then I'm gonna head back to the water after that and then I'm gonna be out of here for now. Waterfall junkies. So far the map seems more interesting. I don't know what the fuck this thing is doing. future area maybe we're at. Oh, what? First boss? Yo, did that one guy drop me an item before and I couldn't grab it? That's what it's seeming like. Oh, we can't get up yet. There's a goodie there for us. Oh, fuck you. Wait, what? What do you give me? Oh, I was going to the right place on X. Well, this looks pretty cool. Oh, is that a weapon from Axiom? Oh, it's an Axiom. Just a little introduction, I guess. Oh, shit. Okay, this game's getting confusing and hard. I like that where the developer's going with it, at least. Even if I'm mad about how hard it is. Wait, what? Like I got some of those original noises in there for like nostalgia. That's cool. I didn't press that. I pressed that. Guess we're back in here in the real world, or whatever. What's this? Oh, I'm getting a lot of those. Ah, this game's getting pretty exciting, actually. I don't know how you could play this and be like, this is just way worse than the first game. Can he grab that? Did that even up my health? I wasn't paying attention. Why can't I get this? Oh, it takes more shit. Oh, that's why I was getting... I was like, we're getting a lot of these. This is probably really cool if you know what you're doing. I'm pretty sure I got one of those flasks from a guy earlier, but... it, like, glitched into the map or something. And where's that? Is that the observatory tower up there or something? Seems like they're gonna give us fast travel earlier in this game. Like right now. No, we're not doing all that. Oh, this guy's a fucking dick. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Supposed to throw my little drone at him? Is this our guy? Yep. Oh yeah, don't we have access to that little axe now? And you could probably just like skip it and go for the next, if you were like trying to do a speed run or casual speed run. Which would be exciting. That takes a little bit more energy than I'm willing to put into it though. By south, you mean downwards towards the core of the Earth, right? Because we're playing a Metroidvania. kind of an interesting backstory, at least. It'd be kind of nice if there was a skip button when you're rereading dialogue. I don't know. It doesn't really feel like an Axiom Verge game, despite the little Easter eggs that kind of remind you of the first game. But so far, I'm not against it. I like it. And if I really want more like shooter Metroidvanias, I could just pick up Biogun or something like that. Pronti or the Night Witch. There's a lot of them. We got like a storm portal back there. We got most of the items. Now it seems like it's pushing us to the south or whatever. I might just do a double back quick before I end this episode and try to... Oh, fuck. Cover my bases. Oh, that was a glitch. The bottom of that dude glitched into the map. I don't know if the compass is really helping me yet. Maybe as I get more used to the map, I don't know. Alright, let's get our upgraded weapon, hopefully. Or that might not be open yet. Jerk. Oh. Should have known it was too good to be true. They gave us some pretty cool powers early on. I don't remember where all those were, though. Here's one of the other ones. Was this the other one that I seen? Oh. Can you open that up by blowing that guy up? Oh, can't find out now. Fuck. No! Why must everything damage me so? So irrevocably. I am Little Robot Man! I will piss on you! Alright. Now we're just wasting time. Which is against my new philosophy, so let's get out of here with that. Oh, I'm used to Axiom Verge. This is a... No, it's not. It's Axiom Verge 2. Some more lore. A little lore. The breach. Is this the breach again? Linus Tech Tips. Secret? Yeah. Okay, so bushes hide shit. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Nice. I like the upgrade system more in this game. You get a little bit of choice. I'm not seeing what these people are... Some of the combat's a little clunky compared to the first game. That's about the only thing I've seen as a negative so far. But that might change. Because we're just at the beginning. See, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this guy. You guys use your little robot, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, not down here. Fuck. Okay, not so bad. Oh, can I not get back? Pretty satisfying. Okay. We're back to where we were trying to go. Sort of. What's that? Okay, at least he's not absurdly strong. Didn't mean to do that. Another glitch. Pretty glitchy game, but none of the glitches are like game-breaking so far. Okay. So we know it wants us to go down pretty much from here. Talk to this guy. We'll go check out that first area that I missed. And I'll be done for this episode. Sure, the first boss is like a little bit here from now. Yeah, so I'm most likely gonna buy Biogun and Turbo Kid today and giving them a shot. I might do a little commentary, I'm not sure. And Tales of Kanzara, I do want to get it because it's a little bit on sale for a pre-order. I just don't know if it's worth it to me right now. It's like, I'd rather just pay full price or buy it on a sale a little later when I don't have quite so many games to play. I think that's the smarter choice. Because I might want to save that money for, like, Rivals 2 and Hollow Knight or another game. Like, if there's a surprise... Because there's also, like, as good as Tales of Kanzara gets, like, don't get me wrong. Or as good as it looks, sorry. There's still a lot of games coming out very soon, so... I think I'd rather leave my options open. That being said, I don't think you could play Biogun on like a box controller because it's like a shooter, twin stick shooter, so I have no clue what controller I'm going to use for that. And I don't really want to set up my PS5 controller for it. Even though that would probably be ideal. Because it's kind of annoying to set up on Steam, and I also don't even like want to use that controller for anything really besides PS5 games and sometimes Halo. Alright, let's get this over with here. Can I go up this way now? Yep. But do we get anything over here? Oh, this is all like Backtrack City, okay. I mean, if you use the robot, you should be pretty strong for all these enemies so far. I killed that boss, but it didn't, like, Was that, like, supposed to be a quest? Like, I don't understand. Did I come back here for nothing, dude? Damn. Well, maybe later on there'll be something. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here, so much love to you guys. And, when we come back, I'll be at the other teleporter and stuff. Or the other save points.